a little faster, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit bubbly when you first start off.
How many seconds has that got?
4.
Oh,
4 seconds per full.
cool.
We just did it with, on the other system, 12.
Yeah, but it's more than that. This is better because I think this would be much better because
It's all
first
the
of all,
prep time and clean time at the end
Oh,
out
yeah.
there and the waste. And
oh yeah, it's phenomenal.
now, there is another issue that we haven't addressed at all here.
Yeah.
French Color and Chemical, that's where you get your color.
Yeah.
The owner, Peter French, volunteered that it was his feeling that this machine would save a minimum of 10% fragrance load. Because the other way, you're pouring the bucket in, you're stirring it, putting it out. So theoretically, you could lower your percentages and get the same results.
Oh, Glenn told me you said that. Yeah, you could try that. You know?
Well, fragrance is expensive.
Oh yes.
We're going to trial it this afternoon in the trolleys, so we don't take
What do you think about the trolleys, man? But what do you think?
I think it'd work. Its production manager will let you know.
Yeah, just, we can't keep taking up all this space all the time.
The problem is,
but we'll lose that room out there.
when you lay 5,000 pieces out, you don't want to be monkeying around with the trolleys.
No.
It's okay for the
I mean, we're looking at 10 minutes to pour this whole table here. You sure that fragrance isn't too high? You put it in at 8%? 7%?
7%.
Well, that's a bright one, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Wahoo, the 7% fragrance load, and then a drop of cranberry.
So where does it all mix in the wooden head?
Ions, because it fills everyone to the exact same place.
Yeah. So we just got to get the height up.
There is a feeling that I have that these jars might not be exactly the same.
You'll get some degree of tolerance from the point of view of when a machinist makes these, there's 12 heads on a glass making machine. So they have to make each mold. But there'll be some tolerance, but not a lot. Because they're pressed. Each of those 12 molds have to be calibrated.
I think we should slow it down.
I was up in China a few weeks ago doing it.
Yeah.
So we'll have
So they're
to
pretty
just,
close.
they'll be very close. But yeah, they'll be a little
We're
bit
putting all at the same volume in every one of these. So.
And then we can set that to, if we need to do a second pour, because that's the debate we've got internally, whether we need to second pour or not.
William already insisted on doing this yesterday and has the data for second pours.
Right. So if we wanted to, for example, if we wanted to do soaps, liquid soaps,
Absolutely.
no problems at all.
Correct, as long as your product is liquid.
Yeah, liquid. Yeah.
I think it's around 90 or about 30 degrees that we pour the liquid soaps.
So do we need to get you back out to show us how to do that, or can you just help us with that over the phone? Oh, you
William
can work
has
that
my
out.
phone number and he's going to text me and we're going to stay in touch and you can bring me back out.
Yeah, right.
But there is an issue.
Yeah, Dinah and I were going to talk about it, but my thought was see that room out there, we gut the whole room. We don't need any of those things in there.
Storage room.
What's all the
Gas. That one's a lot lighter than the other one you're using, isn't it? And much more flexible.
Fantastic.
Which would you rather run?
Yeah, because we don't need it.
The heated
It's sort of
hose or
the
this?
fastness of it and the easy of it.
And I'd rather we're operating at this height and not the trays.
This one's a lot better, isn't it?
Yeah. I reckon it'll be a lot easier.
Well, this morning we came in, turned on the button, the run button, and we started pouring candles right away. No,
Yeah.
no prep time.
But normally we'll have to wait. We turn the gun hoses off in the other room.
It'd take a half hour to get ready to pour over there.
We turn it on at 7 o'clock and we go in there at 9:30 to start pouring.
At 9?
9:30 because we have morning break at 9:15. Because we stand out here and we'll polish
So
the
that we
candles
call that
first.
9:30.
Yeah.
So you get here at 7, you start pouring at 9:30.
Yeah, because we're out here polishing the candles, as you saw us doing when you first got here.
I remember that, the ones you spilled all the wax over.
It's not that, it's the, it's it.
Yeah, I'll compare it.
So this is the same fragrance?
Yeah. This is the same.
So when you get down to the end, it does slow down quite a lot.
Yeah. And also the height of it as well.
So you're 18 seconds to pour these.
Excuse me, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
With these colors, which
I'm going to take most of that out anyway.
Oh, that's not nice. You're going to put me on the internet so everyone sees it?
That's about 20 seconds now to fill one of these. So it must be getting low in the melter?
Yeah, like I said before, it's because it's when you're going downhill it's much faster, but when you're pumping it up, it's a bit slower.
So that's why you have to jack up your melter to get...
Yeah, also there's that as well. I mean, this doesn't always go at the same speed. Like, if you're down there, you'll be pumping a lot faster than up here.
I just want to get them filling these handles here and I'll tell you about the race. You see how the cold glass sets the wax right away on the outside? And that's why you're getting the wrinkles in the glass.
yeah.
Hurts your fingers after a while when you do this.
They what?
Hurts your fingers, you get cramps in it.
Oh, is the trigger real stiff? I never tried one. Can I pour one?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I never thought
After
about
a while,
that.
your hand gets, you have to take a break because it hurts.
I had no idea. I also don't know how full to fill this. So.
I'll tell you what.
I can't believe that.
That'll do it.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure on there. I think you could change that spring so it
Yeah.
wouldn't be so intense.
If you're doing that 150 times each fragrance, it's very. You sometimes get like proper like film turns.
Maybe you could put like a rope around it or something to tie it.
Then you'll have to stop it and you overfill.
Yeah. No, I had no idea the tension on that handle was so. I just thought it was heavy and awkward without the
Yeah.
fact that it's really a.
But it's just
If you do like 2 trays back to back, you have to stretch it as well. So you have to tense in your arms and try to hold it in
Hey,
place.
but look at those biceps.
I've got a lot bigger since moving over here, to be fair. I think it was mostly because I've been eating too much.
So we should charge people and call this the gym, and they can
Yeah.
do this for exercise. $100 a month, you
Especially
remember?
carrying the wax in there, like
Yeah.
27
27 kilos
kilos.
a box.
We're filling these up like pretty much.
You need a ladder to
Same
get up there and
boxes,
see if there's more in there. Is there more in there?
No.
So this one was pretty close, huh? Oh, that's not bad at all.
Disgusting.
And you'll take that much you'll just throw away.
Yeah.
That can't be over.
Yeah. It doesn't normally make that sort of mess though.
Right.
Normally a bit cleaner. It's all mixed a bit more.
Whereas that looks like it's just been.
So there can't be more than 10 pounds of wax in there, you just throw that away because it's got
Yeah.